Welcome! Today's retro review is on the 1986 The Real Ghostbusters Plush Stay Puft Marshmallow Man by Kenner. In 2020, we saw the Walmart exclusive re-release of the original first wave of The Real Ghostbusters. And it was amazing! But I was hoping they would also re-release some other Ghostbuster products, which they did. But I wanted a plush Stay Puft and a puppet green ghost, aka Slimer. I remember them not because I have such great memory, but because back in 2016, Build-A-Bear offered 3 Ghostbuster plushies, including a 21-inch tall Stay Puft. That made me think back to this 15-inch tall plush Stay Puft with glow-in-the-dark eyes, mouth, and butt patch that was released with the first wave of the Real Ghostbusters action figures.
Now for some real fun, who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
Okay, boys, we got a job to do.
Venkman, look out! It's Bug-Eye! Zap him with your neutrona blaster.
Thanks, Ray.
Don't mention it.
Should I mention that? The Marshmallow Man.
Sprinkler, give me the ghost popper.
I thought you had it.
Don't worry, Phyllis. I've got it.
Go, Norm! Waste them, quickly!
You got him! Uh-oh, he's got a friend.
No, guys, that's my sister.
Get the Real Ghostbusters toys from Kenner.
Naturally, I bought one on the secondhand market, loose, because buying one with the packaging was not only 4 times more expensive, but I also needed a sleepy time buddy. I didn't buy a green ghost puppet because I couldn't find one in good condition. And you can imagine, he already looked like this. Let's start off the review by taking a look at the packaging. Now, I don't own the packaging, but there are many pictures of it online. Stepping into a toy store, you would have seen this Stay Puft next to, of course, the Green Ghost and all the vehicles that at the time they had released for the Ghostbusters, as you can see on this planogram. The aesthetic, well, it matched all the Ghostbusters action figures. And as you can see on the front, it says Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, machine washable, plush toy by Kenner. Both the left and right side of the box are identical, with Stay Puft reaching up to the Ghostbusters on top of that building, which is also on the single pack 6-inch figure of Stay Puft. And on the back of the box, you got pictures showing you how you may use your Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and letting you know that although he may be a ghost, he's also lovable, soft, and huggable. And then at the very bottom, you've got an advertisement for you to get that green ghost. Now within the box, you get an instruction sheet telling you the same stuff that's on the back of the box. And you also get a colorized sheet that's basically a calendar on one side and a figure checklist on the other. Now let's take a look at the actual Stay Puft. He is pretty fluffy. And you see all his rows on his legs, on his arms. Of course, they're not as well defined because he's a plush doll. And he's also stuffed with 100% polyester. And in case you own one, but his tags have faded and you want to know how to wash them, here are the instructions. He's lasted all these years, nearly 40 years. And he's well made. I don't see any bad stitch work. Even his bib looks pretty good. His hat, I've seen some pictures of him missing his hat. He is just a little off-white, as you can see the clean white material underneath his hat. There are no scratches on his mouth or his eyes or on his little butt charm. The hat is really cute. Is he as accurate as maybe the 6-inch figure? This looks like the Stay Puft on the movie, in the cartoon. That looks... But I ain't mad at him. Look at him. He's super cute. As a kid, this is what I had to work with. He's only 2 inches taller than Egon. Now, I always wanted this guy. And check out the size comparison now. Taking a look at them all together, I would have had such a great time. And maybe this Stay Puft, which is the original one I had as a kid, wouldn't have gotten beat up by the Ghostbusters so much if he was probably that size. Just take a look at this as a kid. This, it's not as impactful as this right here. Seeing that big old Stay Puft stomping towards the firehouse. But now comparing all three Stay Puft Marshmallow Men, small, medium, and large, they're all cute. For right now, I think my favorite one is the 1986 15-inch Stay Puft. Now comes the time in the video where we get to see his action, which is the glow-in-the-dark eyes, mouth, and butt emblem. Check that out. That looks great. It probably freaked me out as a kid. And let's check out his butt. There it is. So now, it is time for bed. It's almost midnight. And I'm going to take Stay Puft with me. And my eyes have not adjusted to the dark. See, he's very good at guiding the way. I'm not scared. And that's a very scary, that's a hallway right there. And you can't see it because it's so dark. But I wasn't scared because I had Stay Puft with me. And we're gonna go to bed now. Oh, my wife has her go to sleep buddy. And look what she's watching too. Hi, baby. I got my sleeping buddy too. Can I join you? Okay. Move over. Yeah. I really appreciate your support. Don't send me any money. I don't have any Patreon. So if you could, please just hit that like, hit that subscribe, and maybe share. If you can check out, maybe click this video, or maybe even click whatever that is right here. What is that? How did it get here? Bye!